Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're in Dragon Ball Legends and I'm going to be covering about what happened to the CC community and why it became paid access. This is a question that's been very heavily asked for by people, and people, obviously know in the community, and they've been quite inquisitive to what happened. There's two key factors: the owner and a player called Nato Divine. So we're going to cover Nato Divine first, and then we'll cover the owner side of things. So Nato essentially is a player very well known for paying for the most powerful specs, for buying the most broken stuff, for being toxic, being very generous. Obviously he came into the game. At first he wasn't so bad, he was a little bit annoying. But then he became more and more toxic because he bought his specs, he paid money for everything. He got the best of it. That nobody minded. It was frustrating for the CC community, but what got more frustrating was that he started hacking people's stuff, grabbing their IPs, threatening players, being abusive. He started to essentially grip new players, drive away the new players, wipe them, bully them, belittle people, hack them, make people crash doing PDs. Every time he had lost to someone, he'd get them capped, wiped or banned. He started choosing basically who people would get access to the game, who would get in, who wouldn't. He basically made people rub shoulders, agree with him, be his friends, his pals. He began to really abuse the position that he paid for and got with his money. And it began to unsettle the community, and this was added onto the fact that Frisky allowed this. Now we're moving on to what Frisky did. She allowed him to do this. She started to just not care about the game, to give up and just allow him to do whatever he wanted, giving him too much control and freedom. The community were begging her to deal with him because he was killing the game, and she was just allowing it. She grew tired of the game. She stopped doing updates. She stopped bothering and caring and allowing him to ruin her community. She stopped getting rid of the people inactive. She stopped inviting new players to the game, so the player base was just shrinking and shrinking, and there was nobody new to replace the lost players or someone to deal with NATO's behaviour. And it grew into a problem. Now the game is back and it's revived, and I'm happy to say that the community is growing once more. But we can't repeat the past mistakes. Frisky is back on the project. She's still updating the game now. She's slowly progressing, and I think if we continue to build the community, build the enthusiasm, she's going to fully come back to this game. Now, I want you guys to keep building, and remember, if we don't give Nato that power over us, we don't let him be toxic, he no longer has that ability to decide who gets in, who gets it, who doesn't. What he can do is drastically reduce. We can ignore the people that are being toxic in this game, and we can create something beautiful as a community. And I hope today I have answered all the questions you wanted to know about why and what happened to the game. People grew frustrated, they left because the community did not want that person there. He was toxic, he was bad, and he single-handedly almost killed the game. It's back now, it's in full force. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe in the section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.